What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life.
And Katie.
Welcome to Tampa, Florida. It's Real Street to Tampa at night. Let's go for a ride. Check out the 72 Don't. There we go. Let's go for a ride through Tampa at night. All right, bro. Have a good night, bro. Yes, sir. Let's go for a ride through Tampa. Right now, we're kind of by, I think we're off of Water. Let's take a look. Water in Florida. But we're going to go for a drive through the city heading south. So this is kind of the north side of the city. And you got Jose and you got Katie. And you got both of us together.
You got me.
So I think we're about, what is this area called? Sulphur Springs area? What does it say? I forgot. It's been a while.
It's a little sketchy.
Yeah, it is definitely a sketchy area. It is definitely the hood.
But we like sketchy areas on this channel.
We do. We go to rough places. So tonight we're going to drive through the hoods of Tampa at night. And this is kind of a rough area. There's no doubt about that. Get this phone so I can see the map. We just dropped off somebody here. It's 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I had somebody who needed a ride up to this area of Tampa. And it just worked out.
Yeah.
So we're here. I haven't done drive around videos in a while. I know it's for some of you guys it's your favorite type of thing. Me and Katie together doing drive around videos.
Yes, you missed me. And I get the messages every single day
of how much you miss
me. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're focused on stories because, well, that's kind of what's moving right now.
Yeah, and with the stories, I'm not usually part of it as much as y'all want me on this channel.
Somebody's just sleeping there and there's stuff's there.
People's
so
stuff
sad.
Is there. Yeah.
Fresh dunk, man. Great way to start the video. Real old school Florida rides. Yes, sir. And by the way, if you got the squatter trucks, they were squatting donks way before you ever squatted that Yukon or that Silverado.
Oh, yeah.
But, it is what it is. You just gotta make the best out of life.
Yes.
Now, we are planning a road trip soon. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Hopefully within the next month or two, we should be on the road again.
Yes.
You guys like our road trips. We're not going to put our dirty laundry on the internet, but things have been complicated. And we are going to soon, hopefully, be back on the road again. I know a lot of you guys are subscribed to our channel just for the drive around videos. And, well, we're following stories now, and that's difficult in a lot of ways.
Trust me, I like to drive around a lot more than the stories, but the stories make money. And I have to make money to be able to live. And I'll tell you a story today about someone in the store.
Oh, no, don't tell a story.
This one?
No.
I'm surprised we're still allowed to go to Target.
No, okay, well, I thought it was Walmart. So, they recently opened a Target in Lakewood Ranch. Now, I'm used to going to Walmart, and apparently you can't behave at Target the same way you would at a Walmart.
I was trying to warn him that people are a little too PC there. You're getting the PC. I walked away from him, and then I started screaming at him from across the street.
Bro. Well, let me explain. Well, you go ahead, tell your story the way from your perspective. And yes, Katie is having some respiratory problems. That's another reason why we haven't been doing these videos. Our health is private, so please don't don't go there.
So basically, this one does a 411 pain type thing.
Okay. So we're at Target shopping, and one of the employees has a rack full of glass and all these fragile things. And you know those doors that swing open? He hit it. When he hits it, things go flying, glass. Now, I was like 10 feet away, but one of the glasses somehow managed to, like, it hit the ground. You know those doors where they have the little suction doors? He pushes the cart through the door. Obviously, everything on that cart was fragile, so like a bunch of things fell at once as he walked the door, and a cup hit the ground, and then it just slid across and hit me in the ankle. As soon as, now this is like 2 ounces of glass. It's like half a broken cup. Hits me in the ankle. I fall on the ground.
Purposely.
And I start screaming, call 411 pain. Somebody call my lawyer. Call my lawyer. So I'm on the ground.
Nobody's laughing. They're just staring.
They're all staring at me. I'm flopping around. By now I'm flopping around like a tilapia out of water, okay? I'm just flapping around the floor.
I just walked away and was like, hopefully this will stop. No. I get halfway across and I'm like, get up, get over here. No, this ain't Walmart.
Yeah. Well, it's not Walmart. That's what I'm figuring out. I'm figuring out that it's not Walmart. So I'm flopping around the ground like a tilapia. And then I'm like, the floor there, it's a brand new Target. So the floor is very like fresh and slippery. And like it's like a glass. So I'm like using my hands to drag my body around the floor as I'm screaming, call Morgan and Morgan for the people.com. And at Walmart, this would have been a hoot. At Walmart, people would have been clapping, okay? We'd have had people cheering and clapping. But apparently...
Or at least laughing.
Yes.
I told him, this ain't Walmart.
But then, like, I look around and everybody's just looking at me, like, with indignation. Like, we were just indignant.
Exactly. I told him not to do it.
In case, like, you idiot, you stupid idiot. I'm never going to go out in public with you again. And I'm on the ground now, flapping around like a fish, and realizing that nobody thinks it's funny. Nobody's giving me help. And there's a guy, an employee, he's just standing over me. And I'm like, you saw what happened, brother. You're a witness. He's like, I'm no part of this. I'm not part of this. I'm like, okay, well, y'all are not offering me help. Obviously, nobody falls and immediately says, call 411 pain. That's a little, what's this, Hillsborough?
Yeah.
Let's take either Columbus or MLK the other way.
I told him, if you ever do this again, I'm filing for divorce.
Yeah. It was embarrassing. Now, however, let's be real. Had this happened at Walmart,
it would have been fine.
It would have been like the story of the day at Walmart. But apparently at Target, it wasn't funny.
So Jose is no longer allowed to go to Target.
And like, they just opened it. They just opened this store. But my point is, though, okay, why are people in Lakewood Ranch like that? Because if this has happened at a Walmart, we'd have had people sharing.
Laughing.
Cheering. Other people would have thrown themselves on the ground. Like
it would have been a party.
It would have been a fish fry on the ground. Would have had a fish fry. Yes, Katie is coughing and barking like a dog. It happens. People go through health complications. Anyways, so we're also there's a lot to update you guys. We're also in the process of getting a dog. Kind of.
Yeah.
We're considering getting a dog.
We're considering getting a dog.
It will be an emotional support animal for Katie.
I wouldn't have said that, but okay.
Or, yeah, like you...
Yeah. I need a friend.
She needs a friend when I'm not around. Because sometimes I'm working and she's home alone. And it gets boring not having any family in the town we live in. So...
We're getting a dog.
A dog. And not only just emotional support, I feel like it's also more like... Somebody's screaming.
They got loud music.
Oh, I actually cue and screaming. So, we're getting a dog. It has to be small. And it has to be smart. And it has to be something that we can train and actually be a service animal. It will be a real service animal. It's not just like a Chihuahua. We're considering a Schnauzer. And I like the Beagle, but after doing some research, Beagles bark a lot and they chase things. So
I don't want barkers.
Yeah. We need a quiet, smart, small dog. Katie wanted a pug, but we realized that pugs are about as dumb as a rock. Those little, what do they call pugs?
Yeah.
Those things are so dumb. They literally... Why don't we get on Nebraska? This street's boring.
Yeah.
There's not any...
We just passed, like, La Segunda.
Yeah. But with La Segunda... Oh, we're here. Oh, crap. We're here.
Well...
I should have never driven this way.
You did.
Forget the Florida... We gotta get on a more... We'll get on something more exciting here in a minute, guys. Oh, great. Now there's a detour.
Detour to the detour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a detour to the detour, right? We're gonna have to buy this camera mount. It's already broken. It's like not.
That's why we'll buy it. Yeah.
Can I go right here? Get back on.
Yeah, but that's 41.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to that, right? Cause, Actually ended up in a nice neighborhood, which is not what we're...
Oh, no. We don't want to be in nice.
We want to be in the hood.
Yeah, we want to be in the hood.
Hood, though.
Yeah.
We're back on Hillsboro. I went to Nebraska. Well, anyways, how do you go about... So, we're looking at dog breeds. I wanted a beagle. Turns out beetles are not... They're barking
Beagle.
and a beagle? A beetle. It's a beetle. You know, like the Beatles. Remember the Beatles? You know.
Beagle is a dog.
A beagle.
A beetle is a bug.
Right, we're gonna get a beagle. Beagle? Beetle? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. So, that's a no. Katie doesn't like that breed either way, right?
Yeah, I'm not really a fan.
Okay. They're small and they're smart. And I want small and smart. So Schnauzer's the next option. Katie wanted one of those stupid boot face kick looking dogs, a pug. But it turns out that pugs are about as dumb as a rock.
Well, I knew you wouldn't go for an English bulldog.
Okay, the thing about pug, because we're not rich, first of all, young lady. And the problem with a pug is that a pug doesn't eat, it's not, you can't even potty train them. That's how dumb they are. A pug is so dumb that it can't even be potty trained. We'll drive down Hillsboro then. Hillsboro's not the most hood street in Tampa, but it'll work.
I like the Dutch motel. It's like you go Dutch there, like
We'll go south.
both
on,
pay something.
Yeah. Oh, you crack me up, Katie. This is why Katie is gold on this channel. You are gold. You really are. You are, I don't know if you guys know this. Do you guys know that most of our video ideas actually come from Katie? Katie does not get the respect she deserves on this YouTube channel.
The thing is, I like being on this channel. I just don't like being the front person all the time. And that's why we have the other videos where Jose is the narrator and everything else. I'll give the idea. I'll do a lot of other things for it. I just like being the producer.
Before we go on a road trip, we gotta get more of these mounts. This one's already like...
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
And I might take care of that sooner than you think, so.
Hillsboro.
But yeah, I do a lot more for this channel than people will ever realize.
Yeah.
And it's planning, it's, you know, a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you guys don't even know about.
Yeah. I love how they have these crosswalks here in Tampa. These things save lives.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot for us to catch up on. And I think our conversation will be great if we do go on with some road trips, because it's been so long since we do a road trip that when we do one, there's going to be so much to catch up on. Because I know you guys are wondering. Obviously, we moved to a more affordable apartment. You guys know we've gone through some economical hardships.
But it's more affordable, but yet it's nicer at the same time.
What's happening, though?
So I don't know how that one worked out, but it did. Or I feel it's nicer.
It is nicer in a lot of ways.
It is. It feels
nicer.
It just feels nicer.
Yeah. No, it is. It's smaller, which is actually better because
we downsized a little bit.
It's better that we downsized. It's easier to clean. Mm-hmm. Everything's close. Our apartment was so big that like it took forever to clean it. It felt like, you know, like the laundry was halfway across the.
It was a mess.
It was too big.
Too big. It was just not us. It really wasn't us. Because it felt like we were apart from each other. You know, he had his office and he had to work, and it was like, it just didn't work out for us. And plus, I like our kitchen now a lot more. We actually have backsplash, which is so much nicer because you can just like wipe it down and you don't have to worry about the wall. Like if pasta sauce goes flying and staining the paint.
What are these people doing out here?
They're homeless.
Yeah, but they're like homeless, but they're having an event. They're not just homeless, they're having an event.
Why are you, this is Florida, like why are you even like concerned that they're having an event? I mean, it's just a normal day.
Well, because I don't want to miss a Florida man moment. It's basically
true, yeah. We've been seeing a lot. I don't know if we've been
Florida Man is back.
Florida Man is back. And I am like looking forward to traveling around this state and really seeing Florida Man again.
Yeah, Florida man's back.
Like, I remember a few years ago, remember that Plant City? We were getting Starbucks one morning, and there is a man wielding a sword and turning it up around and tossing it around.
Sure, just shaking right there.
What can I say?
I think the reason you see so many crazy people in Lake City is because they have a mental health hospital, and people are trying to get in there. Maybe there's free cookies in there or something.
I don't know. It might be nice.
I'm not sure. But I've noticed that, like, wherever there's a mental health hospital,
yeah,
you'll see people, like, in that city, people will be walling out trying to get, like, locked up.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've noticed that, like, not just, that's like a national thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Wherever there's a large mental health hospital, the homeless people all pretend like they're mentally insane to try to get put in there.
Yeah.
Like, free housing and free cookies and free shots and stuff. Get tasered every once in a while. It's exciting.
Who knows? It might be great.
Could be.
Yeah.
So, in our search for dogs, I think we were pretty much compromised on a Schnauzer.
We like Schnauzers.
We'll have to wait until they're born because there's like a wait list.
You have to wait, and yeah.
We'll see what happens. Schnauzer's a possibility.
And we're getting it from puppy.
Yeah, puppy. That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
But a Schnauzer's a good possible. Probably a 95%
I'm not
chance.
getting an older dog. I'm getting a puppy.
Yeah, we're like, rescue a dog! It's a service animal. We have to get it adapted to us and our needs and trained. And no, I'm not getting an old dog that has like trauma. I mean, we need something that we can train for our needs. And
all the dogs I've ever had were somebody else's.
Yeah, I'm tired of retrojos.
Yeah.
The leftover dogs. We're not getting a leftover. We're getting a brand new dog.
I'm not.
If there's dogs that are lonely at the pound, oh well. We're getting a name. It has to be a predator. Wow, what a word.
Pure breed.
It has to be a pedigreed.
Pure breed.
Yeah. So interesting. This area, like once you head this way, it's all like commercial and like it's not like really nothing nice.
And yeah, if you want to have a adopted dog from the shelter, that's all.
Why did I stop here?
No idea. I was trying to figure that out, but
I'm really tired.
No,
GPS home.
Yeah, I want a certain dog, and that I'm gonna be able to adapt to my needs and not.
3 miles.
So I think that's the plan. We want it to adapt to us and learn us.
It's practically gonna be a service animal catered to our needs, so it's gonna have to be specific.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've been watching our videos for a while, without getting too into details, you probably know that Katie's had some health problems and she's lost 100 pounds, but there's still a long way to go. So, without getting too into details, you could probably figure out some of the things we're dealing with. And we're gonna be private about our stuff, and we've always been private.
I mean, it's no secret that I'm pretty much autistic, so.
You may have noticed some characteristics of Katie, and we're trying to make things
I'm
right.
a unique person.
She's a unique person. That's a good way to put it. So, with her uniqueness, she needs an animal that's going to be for her needs. Besides, I don't give a crap what you think. We're not getting a freaking... I'm tired of leftover dogs. It's always like one of our family members' dogs. Once they've like been traumatized by her family, then we get them. It's like, this dog's been traumatized by her family. No, we get.
Yeah, we get it. Yeah.
No, we need a dog that we can actually benefit from its presence.
I want to have the dog its whole life.
Yeah. And the next thing. So I'm looking at different dog breeds, and we're trying to find something small, smart, and that would actually function as a service animal. And I realized that, different parts of the world breed different types of dogs. There's shepherds, and collies and all that in Australia, and the Germans got the German shepherds, and the Indians got guard dogs, and Africans have dogs. Different dogs have different purposes. We need a dog.
It's been suggested, Bichon Frises, Malteses. Well, basically, I want to be the whitest being in the house.
It can't be whiter than Katie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, so I'm looking at dog breeds, and I discovered that there's a lot of Mexican dog breeds, and there's always something wrong with Mexican dog breeds. Like, Mexicans cook good food, they make good music, they make good friends. And they're hardworking people. But there's one thing that Mexicans are not good at. It's breeding dogs. Because every dog breed that's Mexican has
I am not getting a Chihuahua.
Right.
I can tell you that much.
Mexicans are not good dog breeders. Now, Mexicans have invented quite a few breeds of dogs, none of which I would want. Because, like I said, there's great things about Mexicans, but dog breeding is definitely not one of their best attributes. Talking about that, Chihuahuas, good example, Katie. Okay, like if you had 3 ingredients for a dog, and that's it. It has to be small, it has to be brave, and it has to bark. And that's it. There's nothing else there. That's like 3 ingredients, that's it. And then like, there's other Mexican dogs, like you know the ones that are called Chinese dogs?
Yeah.
They're actually Mexican. And you know, like, if you don't know what a Chinese dog, it looks like a sausage. It's black, it's full of moles, it's hairless, okay? It's got hair on its head and only in part of its head, and it's covered. It's the most hideous thing I've ever seen. And I feel like it's a Mexican dog breed, and I feel like, again, one of those deals where like 3 ingredients. It's got to be super ugly, it's got to be hairless, and it's got to have moles. Like, that's 3 things.
Yeah.
And somehow there's a need for that, because the odd thing about it is there is people that would actually want a hairless mold up dog. But like, I feel like when they made that dog,
reminds me of those Spink cats.
yeah, exactly. But you know what's weird is like, I feel like they Mexicans will like breed a dog that's so hideous that they'll name it some like okay, we're gonna say it's Chinese. Like we're going south. Keep going straight.
They keep going straight.
I feel like with those like the Mexican mole dogs that are bald, I feel like Mexicans like bred that dog. Like, okay, we bred this thing. It's useful to somebody. Like, there's a market for it out there, but we can't call it like a Mexican dog. We're gonna call it Chinese. It's like, all right, man, we're not gonna get rid of it, but we can't say it's ours. It's like that's like with that one family member. Like, okay, we can't get rid of him, but we don't want people to know we're related to him. And I feel like that's how Mexican dog breeding has been. Like, Mexican dog breeds all have something seriously wrong with them. They all have 3 ingredients, and that's it. So I feel like Mexican dog breeding, the Mexican dog breeds that are out there are just, there's always a flaw, like Chihuahuas.
All I can say is there's something for everybody, and I definitely found my something for me. Right.
But when it comes to the Mexican dog breeds, no, we're not going to use Chihuahua. It's only got 3 characteristics that we do not need. It's small.
Yeah.
That's a plus. But then it's brave, and then it's
merge onto I-4 East.
like there's a lot missing to it. Like there's a lot of ingredients that aren't there.
Yeah.
You guys are welcome to make your suggestions, but we need something that's smart, trainable.
Yeah.
Oh, hyperallergenic. We're both allergic to dogs. If that makes any sense. We're looking for a dog, but we're allergic to dogs.
We need the hyperallergenic breeds.
So small, hyperallergenic. And the thing about pugs is that they're useless. Pugs may look cool.
Yeah.
They look cool.
But we've tested and been around dogs like all day, several days in a row to make sure that we're going to be good with it.
You did have an allergy attack last time. We don't know if it was the dog or something else.
I think it was something else because, you know, we're around other things after the dog.
It could have been the shellfish.
Yeah.
Could have been the shellfish.
So I may have developed a shellfish allergy, and I'm already allergic to oysters, so it wouldn't be out of the possibility.
Hey, you never know. There could have been peanut oil in the food. I'm not sure what the problem was. We ate a lot of different foods, so who knows?
Yeah.
But so yes, we have to find the right dog breed. I hear the police coming. Okay, Florida Highway Trooper.
I got this song stuck in my head.
I think we could.
Was it like 5150? Somebody called it Pope.
Called a pow-pow. Called a pow-pow.
No, it's like 5150. Somebody called it Popo. I'm going crazy.
Called a pow-pow.
Yeah.
So, apart from calling the Popo,
Yeah.
we are planning a road trip soon.
Yeah.
That's in the works.
We're trying to figure some things out.
We're in the middle of life, but we are going to travel soon.
Yeah.
Our recent little adventure with real estate and the homelessness is fading out of our channel.
Yeah.
It really is. I think we understand it, and our audience wants real estate now more than homelessness. homelessness.
Yeah.
I do have a few homeless interviews here and
And
there.
no, I will not ever become a realtor ever again.
Yeah. Horrible timing on that. I mean, I feel like
Honestly, I was never
you become
really
a realtor.
interested.
You become a realtor.
I was at first,
and then
but then I was just like, no.
you become a realtor and interest hit 7%. Like the timing couldn't have been worse.
Yeah.
You don't need to. We're YouTubers, like it. And then we couldn't say the things like I need
But
you to
it was
be.
like I felt like I had to be censored, and I hate feeling like I had to be censored.
Well, I told you you didn't have to. Like you felt you had to.
And that's the thing. It's like they tell you all these things to scare you, but it's just like if I want to stay at somewhere it sucks, I want to be able to stay at sucks.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Though.
If something sucks, I want to be able to stay at sucks.
I'm with you, man. No, like, yeah, there's definitely a filter of having to be a realtor that we can't have for our show because it's too general.
Yeah, it's like we were doing the homeless series at the time. It was like, great, now I have to hear about homelessness.
You know what?
I'm like,
You
okay,
can
how am I
put-
supposed to deal with this one?
You can put your real estate license right next to my YouTube blog as accomplishments we did in our life.
True.
A lot of people will never reach that level. You know,
I passed the test the first time.
that's another one.
Yeah.
A lot of realtors are out there that take that test.
I'm not. The thing is, I am intelligent. You know, I do have my own issues, but I mean, I am intelligent.
I want to continue pulling police body cam footage. Again, homelessness is not the topic on our YouTube channel. Now, I'm honestly pulling them because I'm curious, so you'll still get those. They're not getting a lot of views. No, we've had a few new body cam videos that have been getting a lot of views,
Yeah.
and I'm starting to figure out the type of video that gets more views. I'll be putting some body cam footage like crazy. Like, I feel like we're going to be doing a lot more of those because we got two of them that are trending right now. I've been trending hard. Mostly ethnic videos, let's just call it that. People that are from other places. People just love to see people from other places breaking the law in the United States. It's like a thing people love to watch. Horrible crap. Hey, shout out to the Sarasota Police Department. And people love the way the officers treat people in Sarasota. Great police department. Kate said the same thing about other counties we've been getting video from. And when we pulled, was it DeSalle County the first time? And people were like, these cops are a bunch of brutes.
There are police reported ahead.
Pow down. They're still there, man. They play Hater Rising on me, though.
Oh yeah, the blare.
Play Hater Rising, man. Anything else we gotta get off our chest before we're in the video game? Dog?
Never do that to me at a store again.
I won't.
Yeah.
Now, we'll say this. We're in Lakewood Ranch for at least another year. We chose Lakewood Ranch because the community, we love the community, we love the people.
Yeah.
You know, we've come to the conclusion that when we moved up here, we weren't supposed to stay here indefinitely.
Yeah.
Lakewood Ranch was supposed to be a temporary thing, but it actually became a long-term thing for us. We were supposed to move from one state to the next so that we could cover places and learn more about Florida. But
Yes.
there is something to be said about a place where we're going on our 4th year here now. Soon. We'll be here for 4 years soon. Lakewood Ranch is a good area. I'm not going to tell you Bradenton's perfect. There's a lot of homelessness, there's a lot of crime, a lot of addiction, but we like Bradenton.
Yes, we do.
No, nothing's perfect. Bradenton's like that ugly shouty love. Like, it's ugly, but you're related to it, so you have to love it. That's how I would describe my relationship with Bradenton.
Yeah.
I like Bradenton. The homeless people mostly know me. I like being close to homeless people because it gives me a chance to help people. Where like when I lived in Naples, there's no poor people to help. Where here, there's so much poverty, it gives me a chance to be able to help people. You know? I like Bradenton. I like Sarasota a lot. I actually wanted to move to Sarasota, but we couldn't find the right housing situation.
Yeah. Just didn't work out.
Yeah, we liked formal rents, and we couldn't find a formal rent in Sarasota at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Lots of informal rents, but that's not our thing.
Yeah, we're not into that.
So-
And the thing with informal rents is that you have to pay too much ahead of time.
Now look at today. Today we made a video in Lehigh, in Southwest Florida, outside of Fort Myers. And we made a video in Tampa. We could do all this, and we're in the middle of between Southwest Florida and Tampa. They're like, we could be in the Tampa area or in Southwest Florida. We can do videos. We got like 10 million. We can do videos. We have 10 million people that we could reach within a day's drive. It's an incredible place to live where we are. We could do Orlando in a day. We don't because we hate being on I-4, but we could.
Yeah.
We got Lakeland, Tampa, Clearwater, Spring Hill. We just did Ocala on a day trip recently.
Yeah, we did.
You know?
Which tells me that we could do Gainesville on a
Day trip if we left early. We are really centrally located in Sarasota and Braids. It's really ideal for what we do. And if we can even get down into Naples and Fort Myers like on a weekly basis if we had to. We've been doing it this week. Like it's ideal. It's perfect for us. We looked at Orlando. It didn't work out. Too much crime. People in Orlando are nasty. I like people that are cordial. Your thoughts, Catherine, to wrap up the video?
Yeah, I'm not moving to Orlando.
Yeah.
If someone tries to fight me in a parking lot, yeah, I'm not gonna go move there afterward. No.
Yeah, after that was like a sign of like.
That was to me a sign. That was just like, nope, this ain't happening.
It's like we went to Charlotte, we were attacked by. And listen, do you hear what happened to that lady in Charlotte?
No.
It's all over the news. Like the Ukrainian girl. A Ukrainian girl was like in a bus in Charlotte, and a guy attacked her, and she perished.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sad.
He randomly attacked her, and she's gone. I'm telling you, there's some crazy people in Charlotte, and we were the first to bring awareness to the crazy people of Charlotte, North Carolina, and this case sadly proves it.
Yeah.
You know, that could have been us, dude. I'm telling you, there's something in there. Whatever they're putting in the meth in freaking Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh my gosh, there's no way I would move there.
Dude,
I mean,
there's some wicked stuff in the freaking
yeah.
whoever's cooking up the batch in Charlotte is cooking up a wicked batch, man. Highway poopers.
Charlotte is crazy.
Facts.
But I got a road trip planned. You know, because we've been talking about it back and forth, and we've been talking about it a long time. And we're finally getting to the point where we're probably going to be able to do that. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Now, health concerns, monetary concerns, all of that gets in the way of being able to travel.
Yeah.
Going on these 30-day road trips that me and KD used to do, that not everybody can do that.
That's probably not going to happen.
You gotta have a lot of money. We could. I was how we feel and how we're able to, but it takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of free time. And it takes a lot of. Not everybody's able to do that. So I know we have an audience that follows us just for the travel. We'll get there eventually.
We'll get there.
Okay. Life is not easy, and we're covering stories that are growing our. It's impossible to make everybody happy. And one of the most challenging things about our YouTube channel
is you can't make everyone happy.
Our audience, our content is so diverse that it's impossible to please everybody. Some people like the nice, pretty stuff, but they're only 10% of the audience.
Yeah.
We got 80% of the audience wants to see nitty and gritty. So if I please the people that want that, there's always, if I show the pretty stuff, the people that want the action don't tune in.
Yeah, the people, the thing that makes me crazy about our channel is, you know, we'll do the hood video. And they'll be like, why didn't you go to the nice part of town? It's so pretty.
Because nobody would watch that.
And half the time we do film it, nobody watches it.
Yeah.
And then instead of going to see if you can find the pretty side.
Hold on now. I'll say, we did. Why weren't you there? And they never reply.
Yep.
Those are stupid comments. Stupid people saying stupid comments.
First thing you should do is see if we've actually done it, because we might have actually done it.
They're stupid people making stupid comments that are never going to watch your show. That's somebody who watches your show one time, says a stupid comment, and they're never coming back.
Yep.
Those are not. That's not your audience.
No.
You know. And now we do have a homeless audience. And our homeless audience, it's like they demand a lot. I'm going to be honest. The homeless audience. Every once in a while, I get a text message from a homeless person angry at me, who was cool with me last time we talked, because they're on a camp smoking meth or something, and now they're wire stripped, so now they're mad at me for something. And I'm like, dude, we're helping y'all. What else do you want? You know? Every once in a while, once a month, a homeless person reaches out to me who I thought we were cool, and now they're not cool. I'm not on meth. I don't go through these. You know, if you text me on some BS like that, I'm just gonna block you. Because this is business. You agreed to the interview, we did the interview, it's business. Learn how to do business. And all the formalities like that, don't deal with it. It's impossible to make everybody happy.
Yeah.
You know, it really is. I like doing the homeless series. I'm always going to do something about homelessness on our channel because, you know, I'm planning on an interview with some homeless people. I'm waiting to get together with a few people. Like, I'm always going to do it.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the only thing I can upload? It was for about a year when that was trending, but now it's not trending. Now people want real estate. And I don't know what they're going to want tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe people are going to start moving back to Florida again, and we have to go back to showing beaches and stuff.
Yeah.
The audience goes through phases, and we have to adapt to the algorithm. Like, people get mad at me, like, why aren't you showing pretty stuff? Because nobody's watching it.
And honestly, with people's lives, like, you go through phases of what you're interested in and what you're not, and, you know, we all have progressed and whatnot. Honestly, it's like, y'all have changed who you're with more than we've changed the story here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't even know who my audience is half the time. Like, right now, my audience is so diverse. Not a lot of YouTubers can do that. Okay, we go through, like, I got people in the hood that love me. And then I got, like, rich old white people that love me. Like, there aren't too many channels that can appeal to people that are so different. Like, I'll be on the beach and some old rich guy will come up to me and give me a hug. Hey, Jose, you know, we moved down here from New York because of you or whatever, you know? Some old rich guy will see me and hug me and love me for what we do. And then I could be in the hood and some young kids will be like, yo, what's up? No, what happened?
Thank you for promoting our hood. Man,
you're not.
I've had some interesting people.
Our channel appeals to just a wide audience.
Yeah.
That it's not easy to make everybody happy. So what you need to do is browse through our YouTube channel and find the things that we upload that you like. And we upload videos almost daily.
Yes,
so if my latest video isn't your cup of tea, scroll through the timeline. You know, guys, it's been a pleasure to give you guys an update on us. We're gonna keep heading home. The nice thing about where we live now is that we can be in all these places, so good content coming. Let me know what your favorite type of content is, and I love every last one of you. I don't care if you're black, white, blue, or purple. I love you. I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way.
The older one,
I can't do that with the audience?
No.
Okay, well, we'll do it the easy way then. Don't do it the hard way. Because I like you and I want you.
To be our audience.
To be our audience. I love you guys at home. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching.